WM in Washington, D.C., it's Veronica Mars Rewind.
Hi, I'm your host Kat, and here are tonight's top stories. Tuesday, Halloween 2006. Veronica Mars invited frenemy Eli Weevil Navarro to her criminology class to discuss the life of a criminal in Neptune, California. Weevil's rugged good looks, mischievous anecdotes, and Maybelline lashes may not have impressed Tim the TA, but did seem to genuinely amuse Veronica and the hot blonde chick in the third row. After pointing out that Veronica was wearing the necklace that Lily gave her before Lily was tragically murdered, Weevil revealed that the prison grapevine indeed blows when he reacted like this to the news that Veronica and Logan were dating again. And scene. On Halloween night, Veronica found herself at the mercy of two thugs who, apparently lost in the 80s, disguised themselves in ex-presidents Jimmy Carter and Tricky Dick Halloween masks and robbed guests at the party, Point Break style. No word of Patrick Swayze or Keanu Reeves made an appearance, but they made a rookie mistake. They snatched the necklace that Lily gave Veronica right off of Veronica's neck. Witnesses say Veronica told Jimmy C, "You're gonna regret that." Although, probably not gonna regret it as much as Logan and Veronica should be regretting their choice of Halloween costumes. What was up with that? After a few misdirects, which, don't worry Weevil, falsely accusing people of wrongdoings is Veronica's way of saying, "Hey, I think you're special." Veronica discovered the real culprits, two disgruntled Hearst campus security guards. The guard told reporters on the scene, "We would have got away with it too if it were for that meddling kid and her dog." True story. Danny Ross, Neptune High senior and apparently president of the Veronica Mars fan club, says of Veronica's involvement in these arrests, "That's so awesome. Do you think I missed something? Jose lunch pail, punching the clock." Seriously, I know. Lamb, Weevil, and Logan all in the same scene. It's like, oh yay! Hello! Oh. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday! Onlookers were reportedly surprised and saddened to discover that Adrian Monk was not in fact visiting the area due to the fact that he's a fictional character. Turns out it was actually our very own former sheriff turned PI, Keith Mars. Keith was reportedly tracking down a washed-up voice actor named Steve, who is Dean O'Dell's dying son's deadbeat dad. Say that one 5 times fast. The dean and his wife, wanted to find Steve so they could ask him to donate his bone marrow to save the life of his dying son. Unfortunately for the O'Dells, Steve refused. Because he's a deadbeat dad and a jackass and totally selfish, but still has really good hair. Dude, seriously, Aaron Eccles, a murderer, would have donated his bone marrow to save Logan's life. Mostly so he could make the cover of People, but whatever. When you hear your family. No? Okay. Unfortunately for Keith, when the selfish bastard Steve disappeared, Lamb suspected foul play, and Keith, the last person to see Steve, was his leading suspect. Fortunately for our intrepid former sheriff, Lamb is an idiot. An unconfirmed rumor, however, claims that Dean O'Dell and his wife, in a desperate attempt to save their son's life, actually drugged and kidnapped Steve. Rock on! They allegedly forced him to pay up for all those years of neglect with his bone marrow. Wallace Fennell, a freshman mechanical engineering major. Wait, mechanical engineering? Are you sure? Was recently involved in the uncovering of an underground cheating ring on Hearst campus. Trick or treat? Looks like it's a trick this year for Veronica Mars. It turns out Claire has been less than forthcoming about the identity of the man who is believed to be involved in the Hearst rapes, who's standing behind her in the ATM photo. It turns out the man in the picture, a man Claire swore she did not recognize, is actually, wait for it, Claire's boyfriend. Claire, Veronica is so onto you. I'd watch my back. Wait, what? What? This just in. Sources at the Neptune Sheriff's Department tell me at this very moment Sheriff Lamb is in the lobby doing the robot. The robot does not compute. Does not compute. Apparently, Deputy Sachs was able to capture this crowd favorite on his camera phone. Was Sheriff Lamb really a blast in the 80s? You decide. Film at 11. For Veronica Mars Rewind, I'm Kat. Good night.